They were just like two kids growing up in the water who always kind of caught your eye in a sort of special way, like something different about their surfing for both of them.
I don't really see them on land, just see them in the ocean.
I remember seeing her on a longboard and just being like, whoa, I want to do that.
I taught Taj when he was in year 9. He was like super cheeky little 15-year-old, and you could tell they were both bored up around the ocean.
He's always just had a really cool outlook on surfing. Pretty like flamboyant and a little bit like unpredictable.
She's got like a pretty calm presence. She's super friendly out in the water. I think they push each other to do different forms of surf.
We've been surfing together for 12 years. I'll be like hitching around somewhere, picked up by Josie and Dad, and we'll go to the pass.
Do you remember when I would try to bring my log on the school bus? That was not good.
Awkward. They've grown up together and they've kind of been on and off again, you know, childhood sweethearts. The influence on each other's surfing, I reckon, is equal. It goes both ways. I feel like growing up here in the Shire, there's that open-mindedness about surfcraft. Kids here just grow up, nothing's off the table. You can ride Bourkes, you can ride anything. You know, that old saying, music happens between the notes. You can't fake that. And it's really hard to describe. You know what it is when you see it. Style.
Reptile on everything. No fins or 10 fins, he somehow makes it work.
You just adapt to the board and you surf like how you imagine it's meant to be surfed.
It actually, when I think back to it now, it kind of revolved around Josie. Like, she was the only girl that age that was longboarding or really surfing in our year. My mates used to write me off for riding longboards. Like, why are you riding a longboard? I was like, it's just real fun, and I just enjoy it.
There weren't many girls my age longboarding. I felt like all of my idols were these cool older crew from around home who just had a really relaxed style. When I was starting out, I was so scared of 2 to 3 foot waves that weren't longboard waves. So much so that I just have a panic attack and start crying. Taj really pushed me to ride smaller boards and pushed me to ride bigger waves. It's so exciting. I feel like longboarding makes me calm and it's really nice, whereas riding mid-lengths and smaller boards, it's a whole nother level of excitement now that I can somewhat feel comfortable and confident in bigger waves. All these boards and all these waves bring a new level of fun and excitement to my surfing, and it makes me ultimately love surfing more.
Surfing can become a very serious thing in times, and they've both just enabled it to become a form of play, and it just gets me so excited. I'm like, yes! And I want to go out there and catch some big bombs.
Billy Taj is my brother. Sometimes he'll say no, 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 and I'll hear it as go, go, go. Josie, she's got like a pretty calm presence. She's a bit of like a dancer on the board. So beautiful.
I'm a Grom too. We're all out there surfing together, encouraging each other, and that's what the past is like. They bring that different energy out where there's a high percentage of people, not very good surfers, that just want to dominate and pretend that they're the fucking best in the world. They're sort of the opposite to me in some ways. They can surf good, they got loving hearts, and I'm just this damaged beast that is out in the water trying to get some joy. Taj and Josie, they're the only people that have been supporting me. Take me to the beach, gardening and painting and surfing. He tells me how many barrels he gets.
Josie's from Georde. She's a real island girl, and the family there is so tight. Very chill, family-focused, village style. And Taj fits right in there. He's the guy who like brings his hammock.
think about smooth lines and transitions as much as I do now when I see Josie on these boards. We're both influencing each other on opposite ends of the spectrum, and now we're just always surfing together.
They're so opposite, but they both weave into each other with both of their different materials, which I feel like is so important with surfing, not to just be stuck on one similar craft, to be able to surf everything.
I can remember Josie struggling to lift these longboards up. Good and friendly. Yeah, that's what surfing's supposed to do for you.
You know, part of their success is the energy that they give other people.
That's mental.
Carry an emotional environment, which is a really nice concept. And when they come together, they create a stronger, bigger emotional environment. That's what's happened with them.